Alrighty. All right. What's good, everybody? Going to do a video on how to anchor standard deviations so that you can use them correctly. I don't use it this way. I don't teach it this way, but this is a very efficient way to get a very good standard deviation every single time, right? So, um, pretty much it's like a two-step process. It's really easy, and it's going to be that's what you can do every single day. If you don't know where to anchor your standard deviation and you want it to be as mechanical as possible, you're going to do this, right? So every single day, right, we have an indicator that's meant for this, which is key times by Ollie. So every single day you want to be marking out your midnight open. Midnight open is the 00, right? So pretty much 12 on New York time. And every single time you want to be marking up like that, right? So as you can see, obviously, the indicator marks it alone. This is called true day open, and then daily open is the 18th, 18. That's daily open, right? Now, every single time, what you're gonna do for your standard deviation is you're going to look where the market is going, right? Every single time. And you want to be either on the 5 minute or 15-minute time frame. This depends on you. And when the true open opens, right? Obviously, when it opens, you want to mark the first leg that you see that's manipulated from true open. What I mean by this is the first clear leg you see. It will be, for example, in this case, this would be the first clear leg, as you can see. You mark your standard deviation, boom, boom. That's it. That's how you mark your standard deviation, right? Why are we marking it to the downside? Because it's, manipulating to the downside. And obviously, this pretty much gave low day, right? So the first clear leg you see after true day opens, you mark it up, right? What's a leg? I hope you guys know what's a leg. It's a downward movement followed by an upward movement, right? That's the swing low, and a swing high would be a up close candle followed by a down close candle. That would be a swing low, and all of this would be an actual leg that you will mark up. As you can see, you mark it up. These are my standard deviation settings for those of you who are asking. Right, so as you can see, 0, 1, 0.5, that's right here. Then -1, -1.5, -2, -2.5, -4, -4.5, and -3.5, right? Those are my standard deviation settings. So as you can see, I only use -2, -2.5, and -3 to -4.5. This is just for a re-entry more than anything, but yeah. And that's it. That's pretty much it. That's how you're going to anchor your standard deviation every single day. Just the first clear manipulation like you see from true day open. You can anchor it from that. And then you're usually going to get your daily range by the standard deviation. Right? Explaining a little bit standard deviation, what it is pretty much, it's projections. -2 to -2.5 is the first reversal area, and then to -3, -3.5 to -4.5 is max expansion. Usually this is the where the range is capped and when we're gonna reverse in the market, right? So let me show you guys more examples because it's pretty easy. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's go on this day. So you can see we have our true day open. The first leg we see is all of this downward movement. It's a very good leg. What did we do? Anchor, boom, boom, coming to max expansion, and then ended up delivering downwards, as you can see. It's pretty choppy, but ended up delivering downwards, right? First leg after we see that. It also catched the bottom. If you anchored from here to here after the open, so you can see -2.5 and then went. But yeah, let's do the same here. All right, let's see, trade open right there, right This is the 3D open. First leg that we see would be, this is pretty choppy. This is kind of shit, but first leg that we see, boom, this would have catch these shorts. And then after we, went down, you could adjust inverse your standard deviation here to right there, catch the bottom, and then ended up delivering to the downside. And yeah, as I said, I don't really use this leg. I teach in another way that's a little bit more accurate than this, because some of the times it is true that that 3D open opens and then there's not a leg. It just goes trendy into one side. But this is a very good way to mark it out. Very mechanical, and for those of you guys who are not looking to buy any mentorships, but you want to know how to trade standard deviation itself, this is very very helpful. And yeah, that's about it for this video. I just wanted to do a very quick video on it. As I said, it's pretty easy. It's pretty much just 3D open, which is the 00 on the chart on New York time. You mark it up and mark the first clear leg. That's it. That's what you're gonna do every single day. And that's pretty much it. Like, there's really there's not much more to this strategy, like this standard deviation strategy in itself. And as I said, it's pretty useful. It's gonna help you a lot. um as I said, I use it in another way, which is fine. But this is 100% gonna help you if you're just looking to add standard deviation as a confluence in itself. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and next video is probably going to be a psychology video. And yeah, that's pretty much it.